Michaelngelo here, and welcome to video number 7 in our beginner double nunchuck series. If you haven't done so, make sure you go back and watch all the videos, the first 6 videos in this double nunchuck beginner series. We've done single and double spins, we've done forward spin, backward spin, double figure 8 forward, backward, double stride, overhead stride, triangle stride. Make sure you go back and watch all that before you get to this video. So now, today's video, we are going over horizontal spins. So a lot of chucks, they do a lot of vertical. So like this, whether it's like this spins like this, whether it's forward figure 8, backward figure 8, or like spins like this, that's common. A little bit less common is your horizontal spin. So we're going to cover a little bit of that in today's video. Alright, first thing you want to do is like with any double chuck, number 1 is put the hand where you want the chuck to go. Left leg will get hit that way. 2, start off by practicing 1, then you add the single, or the double, sorry. So we're going to start with, we're going to be doing palm down, or thumb down, and we're just going to go spin that way, spin back this way. So we're going to spin it towards our left, spin it towards our right. So 1, 1. Depends on what you're trying to do, depends on how many spins. If you're spinning around, you can get away with doing a lot more spins. If you just kind of switch directions real quick, maybe 1.5 spin, 2 spins tops. You don't want to go kind of boring, right? You want to spin real quick, and you got a little bit of a strike near the end. Alright, so practice right hand back and forth. Once you got the right hand, the left hand back and forth. And then you'll find one side will compare the other. Now, once you have that, take it both to one side, and we're going to do one spin. We're going to go 1. Actually, the intent is going 1.5 to 2 spins. And make sure you're holding far enough away that it won't clash like I just purposely did there. You want to, keep them about this distance away so they have, a good 3 or 4 inches of cushioning. You don't want to bang up your chuck by clashing together. So, to the left, to the right. When I go to my left, it's just my left hip, my left foot, and then back to my right, over to the right hip, back and forth, back and forth. And then, there's like a little extra strike near the end, you get a little extra pop, a little extra power, a little more show. So, then you can practice your horizontal up high, right? You go here, here. These are less common. You can do them, but they are less common. You can kind of act. They're almost like a precursor to the overhead strike that we covered last time. So you can practice in both hands. Like on my right, back to my left, and I'm constantly shifting my hip back and forth. Then we have the double. I don't like doing the high ones too much, just because they're really close to the head. I prefer the overhead strike. I find they're a lot safer to do. But if it's more common, it's going to be your here. So you can practice doing that. Then you get a little bit fancy. You can go high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. And they'll actually, if you're at that, they'll actually become what they call horizontal figure 8. We start doing this, but you need to get good at controlling them like so. You'll find one hand a little bit off. And then you can get kind of fancy where you're going 1 high, 1 low, sorry. Here, like this, there we go. Like I said, my left hand sometimes, it feels a little silly. But we're always working on something, right? Every martial artist on the planet always has a skill they need to work on, and that you just saw the one skill that I need to work on with double nunchucks. Everything else, pretty good. But I don't mind sharing the things that I have difficulty with, because it will inspire other people to think, oh, I have students who will say, oh, you're so good at it, that's you. No, I'm good at stuff because I take a lot of time to practice. I am not talented, I'm just very motivated, dedicated to my training. And yes, I will show my students the things that I'm having difficulty with, and it helps inspire them, hopefully, to work on the things that they have difficulty with. Don't shy away from difficult things. Keep working on them. And if you're on video, oh well, right? So, again, those are just some examples of, just working your horizontal spins. They tend to be more of a transitional move in pattern, just to kind of make it look extra cool. When you do like a backward spin, or you want to kind of shift direction, and you'll want to do the same moves over and over. Alright, so that's pretty much for today's lesson. Make sure you check out the playlist to your right, the videos to your right. Go back and watch the first 6 videos in this series. We got 2 videos left. We got number 8, so beginner technique, and number 9 is going to be a combination for you guys to work on. I'll see you in video number 8.